Yo, what's up my mans, women's attack helicopters, and highly sophisticated individuals. So today I was actually planning on doing more like kind of serious kind of video. Now normally most of my videos I'm just joshing around, messing around. Occasionally I'll say some stuff, but I wanted to actually just, talk a little bit. I've seen some videos that are like this. I thought it was really quite nice to see that there's, a set of people that actually kind of enjoy this content. Anyhow, I want to talk about the fact that like now I have an accent, man. Now, whenever I lost my memory, I lost a lot of stuff, man. I lost the ability to count, I lost the ability to focus, I lost the ability to concentrate, and I lost the ability to speak in itself. Like, I literally couldn't speak English, bro. Imagine you're trying to order, like, with the people at the front desk to get, like, a hamburger and a milkshake or something. I don't know what you get. Let's say you want to get that, right? Bro, imagine not being able to even say a sentence without stuttering, going from 20-minute long videos, consistent train of thought, everything that's put together, I wasn't the best at telling stories, but I was good. And imagine just losing that ability almost seemingly overnight. And it was odd because I ended up getting COVID, right? And COVID basically raised my body temperature so high that I managed to get brain damage, bro. So the school year starts, man. And I was already taking some pretty difficult-ish classes. In hindsight, they really weren't too difficult. It was just calculus 1. I had chemistry. So I'm doing that, I'm taking my classes and all that. However, brother, I couldn't stay awake the entire time. I would hit the token woodpecker. You know how like whenever you're asleep on a plane or a car, you might constantly like dip your head over and over, you like down, 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 that kind of situation. I wasn't trying to look like if I was bowing down to this guy. Hold on, I have to humble him in case if he thought. All right, never mind. I would constantly hit like the woodpecker, and I would hear people in the classes laughing. And I think that's something that got to me slightly, because it's like, bro, I'm like falling asleep. Stop laughing. So yeah, I'm relearning English. I'm getting my memory back. However, it's not like a linear, like, okay, yeah, my memory's coming back to me. Nah, it came in little bits, whenever I had some of my friends back then in high school, they would ask like, oh bro, what's it like not having a memory? They didn't believe me as well for the longest time. They're like making fun of me having an accent. They're like, bro, you're lying, stop faking an accent or whatever. And I kind of get where they're coming from, because I just came back from having an American accent. Now I'm talking like an Englishman. But they'd ask like, oh yeah, how like, what's it like getting your memory back and everything? Like, what does that feel like? And honestly, I don't know how to describe it besides like, okay, yeah, it's like, imagine a puzzle, right? And then occasionally some of the puzzle pieces will come together. Some of them will, fall into place. But you can tell that there's things that are missing. And in those things that are missing, you don't even know what you're missing, right? Like all of these memories that I lost, man, and I've now regained, I can tell that, I'm missing something, right? That I don't have it all together. But at the same time, I don't really feel it, right? And that's the wild thing about it, man. Like, I lost connection to my emotions and to, like, people, in a sense. Like, being able to emotionally connect with somebody else, being able to, empathize, and being able to be funny in it of itself, bro. That was difficult, man. Like, there was one video I recorded on this channel, and it was whenever I was getting back into the, like, hang of talking and hanging out with friends and all that. It was with my high school friend. I've recorded a few videos with him. And, bro, I was so, like, nervous. And at the same time, we weren't as close now. Like, now, the other day, I was recording a video with him. And I was like, bro, you're not from here. Or at least I almost said it. But like, we're comfortable. I just sneezed. Anyhow, yeah, man. So, in the very beginning, recovering from COVID, recovering from memory loss, that was difficult. That was really difficult. Now, in the process of doing that, man, there was a whole lot of stuff that changed, to be honest with you. Like, switching from, losing everything that made sense to me a while ago to now having to regain that. Like, I don't want to just stay on that point, but it was just really difficult, especially with, the people you consider your friends not even believing you. But I'm glad that it happened. I really am. Now, as to why I have the accent I do now, my family's from Trinidad. Now, if you don't know where Trinidad is, it's in the Caribbean. Now, most people in the Caribbean don't speak like this. They really don't. However, I guess my mom's just an anomaly or something. I don't know. But her accent is a little bit, like, elegant-y. I have to yawn. But yeah, her accent is a little bit on the elegant side, right? So with that being said, the fact that I spend a lot of time around her, I ended up picking up her accent a little bit. Even before, I had it a little bit to the extent like I'd say mister or things like that. Now, around Christmas time last year, I went to go visit my family. Now, my family lives in California, and whenever I went to visit them over there, I ended up stealing their accent just a little bit more. Now, one of my favorite phrases that I did pick up from them is my auntie. Her name's Taddy, Auntie Taddy. And it was raining super hard outside, right? So instead of someone saying like, oh brother, it's raining so hard, or instead of saying, bro, it's raining cats and dogs outside, nah, she goes, it's raining cats and mules. Like, bro, what do you mean it's raining cats and mules? She goes, yeah man, it's raining cats and mules. I'm like, bro, what? And I thought that was hilarious. But you know, there's some things that I do say still that is picked up from them. Like, apparently, not everyone knows the phrase air hustling. Bro, that's literally just like, I don't even know, eavesdropping? Kind of like that. You know, you're air hustling, you're makoing, you know, that's another term for it. You know, you're picking up on the words that somebody else is saying. You know, eavesdropping. They call dragonflies batimamsels, which is kind of wild. And then they call wasps jet spiners, which is also equally kind of funky. You know, there's a few things that came with it. Now, I'm not gonna like trauma dump, but I am gonna fill y'all in a little bit. Basically, getting into the school that I'm in, right, I had to fill in the fact that now I have a ton of different medical conditions. My ability to concentrate, that's shot. There's a few other stuff, like now I have dyslexia, I have ADHD now, and a few other stuff. And it makes it super difficult to take exams and do what is this? Is this one block? Yeah, it is. It makes it super hard to be able to concentrate and complete work, right? And so I had to fill in a whole chart getting into the university saying, okay, yeah, this is what I got. I need these accommodations, X, Y, and Z. So to be able to get those, now I have to take my exams in a special facility. And this facility, bro, oh my gosh. Like, respectfully to them, I hate it. I have trauma going there, bro. It's terrible. Every time I go there, bro, I just get reminded of how insane those exam processes. And like, granted, I'm not someone to cheat on exams, but they go through all of these measures to make sure that nobody can cheat. That is almost scary, taking exams. And I'll do a video on it. I don't know like what to call it. I'll probably figure out some like crazy way to call it. But yeah, man, like exams there, bro, it's difficult, bro. Anyhow, bro, I've been cooking people. Holy cow. Shot. Nose itchy. One-handed. Well, I mean, you can't really shoot a bow with two hands. In Minecraft, at least. Anyhow, come here. Let's go. But, you know, I'm really glad that I lost my memory, hindsight. Because I wasn't perfect before. And I know that now. And I was extremely annoying. You know, I had a ton of flaws. But now, I'm not going to say I don't have flaws now. But I realize, like, there's more to it than just your past, you know? There's more to life than just what you have now. And you can lose everything, you know, within a blink of an eye. Nothing is 100% guaranteed, you know? Just because you have your legs now, it doesn't mean that tomorrow you will have them. So enjoy every second that you have them. That doesn't mean waste everything, you know? That doesn't mean throw everything away, waste your time. People say, like, oh yeah, enjoy the moment, you know? Enjoy university, enjoy college, enjoy all that. And yes, it's true, enjoy it. But that doesn't mean throw your life away. That doesn't mean engage in every bad activity just so you can say, oh yeah, you know, I was part of this. No, that's not what it means at all. What it means is, okay, you know, this is life as it's happening now. Enjoy it while it's here, you know, appreciate it. Acknowledge the small things, even if you don't have friends, you know. Acknowledge that right now, this time in life, you have an opportunity to focus and develop on yourself. Because that's all you really can do, you know. Like, I sprained my toe the other day playing soccer. And it sucks, I'm not gonna lie. But on the bright side, you know, I get to take every second. And I get to walk slower, you know. I get to breathe in the air a little bit more. I get to listen to the birds just a little bit more. And I love that, man. I really do. Now, whenever I was getting back my memory and everything, I used to study my old videos, right? I'd watch my old videos, trying to figure out how I talked. Try and figure out, you know, how I could get back to where I was once. Because I didn't want people to think, okay, you know, this is who he was once. This is who Kunoli was at one point. He's no longer that guy anymore, you know. That's not him, you know. He's different. And I hated the fact that, you know, people wouldn't want to be around me. Or I thought that people wouldn't really accept me. And that's kind of how it turned out to be. But as time has continued, you know, I have better people in my life now. Like, I have people from work that I've actually kind of became friends with. And you know, after losing my trust with a lot of those people that were close friends of mine and kind of bringing my walls back up again, you know, I found that there is still people that I genuinely enjoy hanging out with. Like, you know, I have my brothers, and I want to be able to hang out with them some more. I have Madeline. I love talking with her. She's awesome and fantastic. Then I have my brother. Like, all of my brothers, they're amazing. I have, like, friends from work. Danielle, you know, Gabby, she's fun too. Rosie, I mess with her all the time. In fact, I stuck her in the freezer once because I forgot she was in there. And, you know, like, oh my days, this dude cooked me twice. And something I've really realized is, you know, you have a lot of people that will be your friend. Oh, you're done. I've lost you 3 times now. I'm not gonna make it a 4th. Let's go. What? Bro, what the frick frag? He's so good. Anyhow, yeah, what I've realized is, like, I have those people, and even though it's, like, kind of difficult adjusting, and, like, I'll make fun of them a ton, they'll make fun of me a ton, I'm super glad to have them in my life, you know? I'm really appreciative of them. Dude, I'm getting clapped! Holy guacamole! What the frick frag? But, I don't know, man. Yeah, like, it's just kind of changed my, like, frame of mind, you know? Hey, you know that one song, the one that goes and it has in the background and it I don't know the lyrics, but it's like you know that one? Anyhow, yeah, it might be cringe to hum or sing on camera. I'm like, in terms of karaoke, bro, I can't do that. Like, when my brother's on call with me, you know, I'll sing with him, you know, I'll vibe out. But doing it in front of a lot of people, bro, that's so nerve-wracking. Ah, man. But yeah, his name is close to my real name. That's kind of wild. But anyhow, yeah. I'm appreciative though. I'm glad that I lost my memory and everything, because it's allowed me to become a new and better version of myself, and truly better version. It's almost been like I've been he just K'd me. I just got K. I didn't even get KO'd. He just knocked me. Anyhow, let's go ahead, Kirkonko this dude, and I'll leave it there. That'll be enough for me. Come here. Let me wipe you. Like if this is like this is Parkour Ninja Warrior. Let's go. Anyhow, hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.